Federal prosecutors in New York used a crowbar this weekend to pry open billionaire Jeffrey Epstein's front door, offering new insight into his private life that seems all too familiar. U.S. Attorney in Manhattan, Jeffrey S. Berman.
Beginning in at least 2002 and continuing until 2005, Epstein is alleged to have abused dozens of victims.
The 66-year-old financier was arrested at New Jersey's Teterboro Airport and remains in custody, accused of being a flight risk, charged with sex trafficking of underage girls. The accusations are lurid: naked massages followed by sex, and often Epstein's request for his underage victims to find more girls. Miami Herald reporter Julie Brown's coverage preceded New York prosecutors picking up where their counterparts in Miami left off more than a decade ago.
These were girls who were 13, 14, and 15, who came from poor families, disadvantaged families.
Epstein has a long list of famous and influential friends and clients, from former President Bill Clinton and current President Donald Trump, who is connected to Epstein on both a personal and professional level. In a 2002 New York Magazine profile of Epstein, Mr. Trump is quoted as saying, "I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side." Professionally, Trump's current labor secretary, Alexander Acosta, was previously the U.S. attorney in Florida, and he signed off on a plea deal in Epstein's 2005 child molestation case. Epstein went from initially facing life in prison to serving only 13 months behind bars, and was allowed to leave for 12 hours a day, 6 days a week for work.
We decided that Mr. Epstein should plead guilty to 2 years, register as a sex offender, and concede liability so the victims could get restitution.
A spokesperson for President Bill Clinton issued a statement tonight. It reads, quote, "President Clinton knows nothing about the terrible crimes Jeffrey Epstein pleaded guilty to in Florida some years ago, or those with which he has been recently charged in New York. In 2002 and 2003, President Clinton took a total of 4 trips on Jeffrey Epstein's airplane. Staff supporters of the foundation and his Secret Service detail traveled on every leg of the trip. He's not spoken to Epstein in well over a decade."